Thing I've never heard preached before, but I think it's very important, especially today when people are looking for identity. And that is the story it tells. You see, there is a cultural narrative in the drug and alcohol culture. And it is a narrative of identity. And what it does, and I don't fault the marketers, I mean, they're trying to make money. And I understand that. I think it's wrong-headed, but whenever somebody's trying to get into my wallet, I'm always a little suspicious. And so one of the ways, the most powerful way for a marketer to get you to do anything is to say to you, this is who you are. Or, this is who you want to be. Remember, we will live our picture of what the good life is. We have powerful wills and volitions. We're not just driven by instinct. So every one of us have this idea of what the good life is. And we will live that out. And I don't think there's a stronger message in the alcohol industry, and that is, you won't live the good life unless you're drinking something. What's Miller? What's their tagline? The high life. You want to live the high life? Just look at how it's advertised. Look at this. You can be interesting or you can be boring. Drink this and you'll be interesting. Yeah. When I say the phrase to you, time flies when you're having fun, or Bud Light. You want charisma? I want charisma. Okay. Well, according to this, you can't buy it, you can't make it, and you sure can't fake it. But it's funny because do you have to pay for Heineken? Or do they just give it to you? Now, this is so important. It grieves my heart. It's really anybody, but young people specifically that are raised in this world, raised in the church world, and they're good, and they're functional homes, and then they go off to college or the military or whatever, and it's almost so quickly that they're drawn into this. Why? Because they're so vulnerable. They're looking for who they were meant to be. That's the time in their life when they're coming of age, high school, college. They're looking who they were meant to be. And this marketing muscle is right there saying, do you want to be charismatic? Do you want to be loved? Do you want to be beautiful? Do you want to be the life of the party? Do you want to be fun? Do you want to be somebody? Yeah, I do. And drink this. It's the story that is told, and they buy into that lie to where if they go to a party and they're not drinking something, they feel odd. Why? Because a piece of them's missing. That's why you see when their party pictures online, everybody's highlighting what they're drinking. Why? Because this is who I am. I'm this person. You go to a party, what are you drinking? What are you drinking? It's a short walk from who are you? What kind of person are you? And every kind of drink or drug or whatever has an identity associated with it. And so the play is, you're not these things that you want to be unless you're drinking this. That message is demonic. It's straight out demonic. Because my identity is in Christ. And I'm valuable not because of what I drink, but because of who God is and who He's made me to be. I'm fun and interesting because He created me unique in the universe. And I don't need alcohol to tell me whether I'm interesting or fun or not. I don't need alcohol to tell me if I fit in or not. I don't need alcohol to tell me if I'm beautiful or not. I don't need to. My Father tells me all that stuff. My Father gives me that identity. And when I drink, I am a part of that story, and I am telling other people around, those who admire me, those who look up to me, I'm saying this story is true when it's really a lie. How much influence should we want as Christians? As much as we can get. I don't want to use my influence to tell lies. Even if I have liberty, I don't want to use my influence to tell people that this is the story that they should be telling.